Hello everybody, the Omega Bears 09 here, and welcome back to The Legend of Dragoon. In the last episode, we reached the home of Giganto, defeated the Gehrich gang, and gained Kongol as party member. Pretty cool, huh? In this episode, we're finally going to free Lyn and get back our Dragoon spirit. Lyn, where are you? Maru, are you here to rescue me? Of course, Kate's totally worried about you. Oh no! Wow, that's really annoying. I'm letting you out now! That's not gonna work. This opens it, and Albert just pulls the switch, and up it goes! If your brawn doesn't work, you should use your brain. She doesn't have much brawn, so, yeah. Maru, thanks! Do you know these people? These are my pals. We're traveling together for a variety of reasons. You came all the way to such a dangerous place. What great people! Anyway, thank you. People's courage hasn't dried up yet. You showed it yourself. But why did you come alone? I had lots of things to say to the gang, too. I wanted to solve this by myself. Besides, I thought I might be able to talk to Gehrich if he hadn't changed. But something had changed. Probably the person who joined him half a year ago changed Gehrich. And that person is now assuming the form of Princess Emile. We need to go back to the castle quickly. That's after we find the stolen Dragoon spirit. Any stolen goods should be around here. They were throwing all the stolen items in here. Now, let's split up and look for it. Where could it be? I wonder. Yeah. It should be here somewhere. My logic will not work in locating it. It should be easiest for you to find it because the red-eyed dragon recognizes you. Are you really trying? It's a huge jar, although it must be normal size for Gigantos. We have to find her as soon as possible because it's a very important memento. I got it! Wow! She's happy to see you again. Acquired Red-Eye Dragoon Spirit. Now let's go back to Fletz, excuse me. I've been calling it Fletz this whole time, haven't I? Fletz, and see Princess Lisa and tell her everything. Did you find thing? It seems you found both Lyn and the Dragoon Spirit. And now we get to make our party. And we have pretty much everyone. There we go. Now, Kongol actually looks pretty awesome, but I'm gonna be honest, he's actually the weakest character in the game because his speed is abysmal. I mean, Albert's speed is slow, but Kongol's is just the worst. I mean, even with all the speed item equipped, he still goes like rarely, and his final edition, I think, only has like 350% damage. Most everybody else's is at least 500% at max. So, yeah. There it is. I was looking for that at the end of the last episode. It was right there the whole time. Boom. Anyway. So, that completes everything we really have to do in the home of Giganto. Now we have to rush back to Fletz and tell everyone after we fight. Be right back. Alright. Now, one nice thing to do before you leave is to come in here and use the rock fireflies. Just because. Always good to be at full health. Just in case. It's pretty rare that a random encounter will actually be able to kill you, but, you know, every now and then you just find yourself where you're for some reason really low and haven't healed. So, if you had a chance to, you should pretty much heal. Fighting by the face! Woohoo! Alright. Forward! I just love that there's a giant face of a statue there. I would actually like to show the special monster here, also see if I can, so that I know which one it is. So, I'm gonna walk around here a little bit until I find one. And when I do, I'll see you guys then. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. look what I found. A bluebird. Well, since I have the speed up and the signet stone, I'm going to start off by using both of them. Signet stone first. Can't move. And dart will speed up the fastest member of my party, which is Maru. Doesn't matter how much of the edition you go through. Damn! Those misses are killer. That's 2. Oh man. That's 3. Well. I mean, that's why I have them, really, so. The bluebird, when defeated, will give 1. Wow, 1,000 DXP? Yo, I did not think it was going to give that much. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy it did, but it's a lot. Alright, well, that was the bluebird, and that was me not succeeding in defeating it. And yes, we do actually have to go back through the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. So, so down we go. So, you know, we just basically have to go back all the way through the valley. So, backtracking, always fun. Alright, I was curious to see just how far different Kongol's Final Edition is compared to everyone else. And I found my answer. And I'll tell you just after this. And back. So, the answer to the question I was posing is Kongol's Final Edition is not 350% damage. It's 300%. It is by 105% the lowest in the game. The next lowest is Albert at 405. Now, that's actually lower than I thought it was, but it's still pretty nice because he can do a lot of... because his strength is high. It's not quite as high as Kongol's, but because of that extra 100% does make a huge difference. And not to mention Albert has more speed and, you know, higher magic attack. And magic defense too. Kongol's magic defense is abysmal. The next highest are, I think, Rose and Hezchel share 500. Oh, excuse me, the next highest is Dart. Wow, I'm Dart at 450. Then Rose and Hezchel at 500. And then we have Maru at 600. Which makes Maru ridiculous. If you can max her Final Edition, she will do so much damage. And then she's also the fastest character in the game by 10 points. I believe a full 10 points. Might be by 5. I think she beats Hezchel by 5. Either 5 or 10. It's at least 5. It's either 5 or 10. And they're the only 2 characters who can hit the max. So, I realized actually what I just said was wrong. There's one. Maru is 5 faster than Shanna and 10 faster than Hezchel. Shanna can also reach the max, but she doesn't have additions, so a lot of people tend to overlook Shanna. But she's really useful. As I said, I've used her as a main character, as a character in my main party or end party multiple times. I don't believe you can get into encounters in this map because the guards are watching. They would kill the enemies if they came close. So. On the return trip from the valley to the Barrens, I think you'll fight 3 encounters, since encounters do tend to be more common on return trips than they are going trips. So, yeah. Just to clarify for those wondering, because I know where to find the information for this game, but I go through this game without using a guide at this point because really I've played this game enough times, I don't need it. I just don't remember all the information, all the additions off the top of my head, so it's the only thing I'm going to be looking up. Alright. Back to the barracks. Hey, we'll be in Danaus soon. Go home quick to her, you handsome man. Kate's worrying. Dart, I can't thank you enough, but I have to say it. Thank you. Now, Danaus is saved. It's just the beginning. The mayor must be taking action now, in response to your courage, Len. Finally, that mayor is taking action. Thank you for your guidance, Maru. What are you talking about? It's not over yet. What? Dart's journey won't be easy. What you guys do is not normal. Monsters like Gehrich appear. Dragoons, Gigantos, I thought they only existed in fairy tales. I can't explain it, but I think there'll be a lot of things I can help you with. So why don't we go to Fletz now? We can't procrastinate like this, right? It'll continue to be like a traveling three-ring circus. Alright. I'm going. Say hello to Kate. Please come to our wedding. I'm having it tomorrow if it's possible. Bon voyage! Well, if I'm free, I might drop by, you know. It's probably cake. Promise of cake is a compelling argument. And we're going. Yeah, man, it's gonna be an interesting everything. I'll figure out what I'm trying to say when I'm done, when this fight's over. Let's go. Hello, Fletz. Twin Castle in Fletz. That sound, it can't be! It seems the ceremony for Princess Emile's coming-of-age celebration has already started. We just found out that Princess Emile is a fake! Doesn't necessarily mean the dagger's already been passed on. Let's go. Alright, one thing I'm going to want to do, since we got one more, or we actually got a couple more stardust, that brought us up to 30. Come over here. Hey Martel, I found 10 more stardust. Every 10 sees you an item, so. Thanks a million. In return, take this. It's the rare thing I promised you. War God Sash. I actually forget what that does. Let's find out. This is more important than, you know, the whole meal thing. War God Sash. Raises SP 50%. Useful? Useful indeed. Not going to use it, but it's useful. It's useful if you're depending on Dragoon forms for something, and there are times you will want to depend on Dragoon forms. For instance, there's a special enemy that can only be killed with Dragoon magic. So, there's that. So, up we go. Into the castle, which is where we have to be, so. Right, just to note, there aren't going to be any fights up until, well, for a little while here. So, yeah. Giant gatekeeper, bad people coming in without permission. Just kidding, I excuse you, because today's a happy day. When did it start? A moment ago, but just asking doesn't mean you have an invitation. It's so packed, you couldn't fit a penny in. Look. She's suddenly got a lot of hanger-ons. There's so many new faces that I've never seen before, and according to rumor, they used to be bandits. See? Bad attitude, right? They can't call themselves knights, but nobody can say anything because it's Princess Emile. Oh, don't tell anybody about this, and I'll let you in. Alright, he's going to make it so he can't get out. Who the hell are you? They're busy with an important ceremony. Don't even think about bothering them. They're not decent knights. Can't you see our armor? We're the authentic great knights of Tibero. Is Princess Emile in there? Whoa, you can't go in there. It's not a place for commoners like you, because it's the birthday of our princess. Do you really think you can get away with making a scene like that? It's special today. Are you gonna make an enemy a fall of Tibero? Seems like bluffing is not working. Can you send a message to Princess Lisa? She's not here, and it's the birthday of her own sis. I guess she's keeping herself cooped up in her room. I'll be back, then I'm gonna get past you. Oh well, we know where Lisa is. She's this way. And I'm gonna go to her first. This is one of those, if the knights see you, like this, who are you? Take them out. They kick you back to the start of here. It can be kind of difficult at times because you can't always see the ones you're trying to escape, but not too bad. Turn. I haven't done this in a while. You can't, if you can't tell. You're gonna go in here, and he will turn around, and this will be your chance. Though Dart slams the door pretty loud, I'm surprised they didn't hear that. Okay. We got past the guards on the bottom floor. And up we go to Princess Lisa's room. There's a guard there who's not going to stop us. Because he's not a bandit. I've been waiting for you, everyone. I'm ready. Please tell me the truth. Princess Emile attending the ceremony is a fake. A woman who's helping the bandits make the switch half a year ago. Star of Princess Lisa has shown the truth. Oh, thank God, it's impossible for my sister Emile to have such an attitude. Now, where's my true sister Emile? It seems she's confined somewhere in this castle. Confined somewhere in here? It was the last words of a dying man. We can trust him. It all started out at the time of a horseback ride half a year ago. By taking advantage of the confusion, the mysterious woman switched herself to Princess Emile and took over Tibero with the cooperation of the bandits. It's an amazing plot. The finale was to be the coming-of-age ceremony when the moon dagger would be passed down. Princess Lisa, we have to find Princess Emile or we can't stop the ceremony. Is it possible to use astrology to find Princess Emile? Let me try. I've always wondered what she actually pulls out of her pocket there. All the stars are refusing to tell their story. It's if a mist is covering the night sky. You mean the day sky? Then we just have to search every nook and cranny. Let me come with you. When I'm with you, you may be able to avoid some trouble. Basically how it's going to work is now when you get caught, instead of being sent to where we got sent last time we were caught, you'll be sent to Lisa's room. It actually makes things, it actually makes things a little harder, but because instead of being, because you get sent over here instead of to where you want to go. Oh well. And we'll go this way. This is really going to be the easiest way to go down here. Give us a fresh starting point. Oops, Princess Lisa, are you already feeling better? Shall I go in? We cannot... Why is that? We're told that nobody, not even Princess Lisa, can come in until the moon dagger's passed on. Seems fishy. Over here, we can come in here to hide. And up here. Now what is up here, you may ask, is Princess Emil's room. It's the only other place that no one can look. And you can search around the entire castle. Obviously, you won't find anything because this is where you have to go. If you want to talk to Princess Emil, go to the Chamber of the Sun. Oh, Princess Lisa? How are you feeling? I feel much better. I have to go into my sister Emil's room. Can I come in? It's far away from the bottom of the tower. Screams won't be heard down there. Why don't we settle this here? Damn it! Ah, Rose. Shall we go? If Princess Emil's in this castle, she must be somewhere in this room. Oh, it would have been nice if you told us that in your room. Saved me a lot of trouble as a kid, but... You can search around this room all you want. It's pretty tough to find her here. Somebody looted the place. That makes this room even more suspicious. We might find something here to help us find Princess Emil. Kongo, go outside. Watch. Kongo is too big for this room. Yes, he doesn't fit in the doorway. I feel sorry for him. I'm going to wait with Kongo. I'm going to. There are too many people in here. Let's split up and search. It's a portrait of Princess Emil. Wow. What was that noise? There's nobody here. Where are we? What on earth has happened? It seems a magical space is created in the painting. It seems peculiar. Is this magic? Dart, where are you? We're in the painting! Let's chill, they must be talking about this. Don't touch the painting, it seems to be linked to the world over here. Got it! Look, Emil, Sister Emil. It's too dangerous to go. Oh, she is Princess Emil. It's linked with a different dimension. It's too dangerous to jump over. She's right in front of us. How can we? Look. I still don't understand why they don't just use their Dragoon spirit and just fly over. But, you know, that works too. Dragoon spirit gives you wings! This is Emil. Sister! Sister Emil, please wake up! I cannot wake her! Let me do it. Princess Emil, wake up! Wake up at once, or something irrevocable will happen to Temero. Oh, Emil. Oh, Albert. Lisa, and you? Where am I? You have been sleeping for the past 6 months since we went for a horseback ride, sister. A half year? I was sleeping the half year since the horseback ride. What about the coming of age ceremony? Yes. What about the moon dagger? It's about to be passed over to another person. Can you explain that to me about the other person and you? And they take the time to explain it to her instead of saying, we need to go now. It seems I've troubled you a lot due to my absence. Let us go to the Chamber of the Sun. We have to let people know the truth. Oh, wow. I forgot I thought you had to walk out of the room. Well, cool. We have Princess Emil on our side now. That'll come in handy. Down the tower we go. Whee. I kind of wish they made a tower like this with the steps like in the Shrine of Shirley that flattened into a ramp so you could just see the characters swirl around. Kind of like in Bale when you went to King Albert's room. Who are you? Yes, that guard will always find you. Princess Emil? Why are you here? Thank you for your work. My coming of age ceremony is still being held in the Chamber of the Sun, isn't it? Yes, Your Highness. I've always imagined Dart turning out here and sticking out his tongue at them. How graceful. There's no comparison with the fake one. Hey, there's no time for this. Our plan is not working anymore. We gotta run! No! Yes, and all the bandits run away, as bandits are like to do when their plans fail. Oops, it's Princess Emil? Did I make it in time for the ceremony? Yes. Shall we go? And in we go. You have been filled with 20 years of experience since you came into this world. You have reached the age that deserves a succession as the moon dagger as an heir to the throne of Tibero. Never forget the blessings of the sun, moon, and stars. Anybody, are there any objections? I assume the silence to be the approval of the succession. Wait! I have an objection to the succession. Oh my god, there are 2 Emils? She grabs the dagger. The moon dagger! What's going on? King Zior, that girl's a fake. I've been put to sleep for the last half year. During that time, it seems this person was making a variety of social missteps. Father, that woman was going to take over Tibero by forming a conspiracy with the Gehrich. Oh my god! Huh, I guess you found out about everything. Don't you think it's too late? I got this in hand. Look around yourself. You think I'm corny, huh? Who are you? I guess I can't run in this stuffy dress. This'll be a treat. Let me show you my true self. Ugh. Wow. Wow. Surprised, huh? This is the true self of Miss Lenus. Princess Emil, please leave the room with the king and Princess Lisa. The Gehrich King has fallen apart. Give us the moon dagger. Only chance you have is to give up. A girl in love doesn't know the meaning of the words give up. I have managed to get this far before my love. I won't give this up so easily. I'm sorry, but you don't have the time to be in love anymore, because you'll die here. Interesting. Why don't you try? And here we fight Lenus. The first of a very interesting set of boss... Well, the first of a very, I'll say it, a very interesting set of boss fights. Why is it interesting? Because she has wings. The heck is that on her back? Now she is water elemental. And remember I was saving a bunch of burnouts for a very specific fight? This is the one. She just is annoying because she is powerful magic. And it's just kind of annoying. So I prefer to be able to take her out quickly with those burnouts I've been saving up the whole game. See? Lots of damage though. And she has enough HP to make her a real nuisance too.
Go! First dance!
Ah. Oh, whoops.
Double
well.
snap.
She also has this attack. Oh, Dart's a mess. Well, I will have Dart continue to sail with his crush stance. Excuse me. And her delicious gyro for lunch. Tastes really nice when I burp. Oh, I'm sure that's more than you guys want to hear, but still, it's really good. I always suggest eating a good, delicious meal for lunch. Alright, for Maru, I'm going to use this speed up so that she can attack more. So she can use more burnouts, basically. Yes, I do recommend Dart's Dragoon Spirit if you have trouble with this fight because, you know, he's fire element. He'll still, because he's already taking double damage, or extra damage from her magic, but his attack dealing fire damage makes him very useful. And if you'll note, I still have the Heat Blade equipped on him, because it's the strongest weapon we have for him currently, and it's dealing fire damage also, so that's one of the reasons he deals good damage. She kind of defaults to this attack, which is kind of weird because she has stronger attacks. But oh well. Speaking of stronger attacks, And for those of you wondering what Fatal Blizzard looks like, this might actually pose an issue because... Oh, good. What the heck was that attack? Well, we actually know what that attack was. I have Albert guard. And Darth's going to revive Rue. Because Rue has a high magic defense. Yeah, so she should still actually have enough to survive one hit. And yes. I'm not sure if she's actually still going to be able to effect the speed up, but if she is, I'm hoping she'll get another attack in before Lenus, or another turn in before Lenus can use her thing. Albert's going to continue to guard because I want to get him as close to max as I can. This could prove problematic to Dart, really. And she's using Spear Frost on Maru, which will hurt, but Maru being high magic defense and water element won't take that much damage from it in general. I'm gonna have Maru and I'm gonna try to guard up to a little over half HP for this at this point, just because Lenus is fast. She's kind of, I guess the best way to describe her is she's kind of a mirror of Maru, except that that physical attack is stronger than Maru's. It did 55 damage to Maru. It's so little it really doesn't even seem to matter much. Oh, whoops.
Double snap.
I keep forgetting I don't want Maru to attack. I should really need her to... Yeah. This is why I don't want her to attack.
Yeah.
Dart needs to guard so that he can continue to survive attacks. Albert has enough that I can survive for more Angel's Prayer on Maru. And now again you see why I was hoarding those burnouts. This fight is pretty tough. It's probably, save for that last rage, this could be actually the toughest fight we faced thus far. And I had no trouble with the rage this time. Mostly because I was smart and took out his arms, and I was prepared to do so. But oh wow. I thought it would do slightly less damage to Albert. And I can't risk Maru dying, so I have to keep her healing. Yes, and also now that Lenus is a little lower in HP, she's going to be rather abusive with this attack. With her magic. Actually, using an Angel's Prayer on... Oh, wow. So one of these two is going to have to stay down the entire match. Sorry, Target. Now I'm going to revive Albert because he has more HP. Both of them do have enough HP to survive one hit from the attacks that are strongest against them. And... Good, she's using magic. I'm basically going to guard Albert up to as high as I can. This is still going to hurt a lot, but luckily I was able to get in a turn and guard with him before she was able to use it. Actually, I'm going to guard up a little higher with Maru, probably up to about 400, and have Albert use a healing potion. There goes pretty much that whole healing potion. Oh, good, never mind. I can continue to have him guard powered up, actually. But Albert at almost full HP. Now, yeah. At that much, you know, I'm actually gonna guard him up once. And I can have Maru throw another burnout. Oh, 220. I like it when Lenus throws single hit magic on Maru. This is making Lenus rather low into her HP. Wow. If I were doing better, I would be happier. Like that. That makes me happier. And once again, actually, now as I said, I had 3 friends who were playing along with me when I first had this game. One of them got stopped at the Rage, and one of them got stopped here. The last one made it into the 3rd disc. I was the only one of us that was able to finish the game. It was ironic because I was using Kongol the whole time because, well, you know, when you see Kongol lift that stone fist and throw it out of the way, you think, oh wow, he's awesome. He's got to be the best character in the game. Not. But there you have it. So, yay. We have defeated Lenus. You were not bad, I guess. Give us the moon dagger. Don't waste your time on this meaningless battle. Gehrich is already dead. Gehrich, I didn't care about that man from the beginning. I told you I need the moon dagger for my love. Admit your defeat. There's no way to escape. No way to escape, huh? Hey, you over there. What do you think of that? She's pointing at Maru. Whatever. See for yourself. Is there no way to escape? Bye now. She must have drank some Red Bull. Oh no. She's a wingly? That's right. The species that dominated the bygone world. She's a survivor. People of magic who run across the sky with wings. Was she here to take it back from humans? You're the king of Serdio, Albert. Why did you take such a risk? It might be self-gratification. However, I would like to settle my friend's score with my own hands. We're pursuing a man who manipulated the war with Serdio. From behind the scenes, my friend was killed by that man. At the same time, the moon gem, which belonged to Serdio, was taken away. We have different reasons. However, we're all linked to that man. And here we are. You said the moon gem. It's a legacy of the wings, isn't it? Could you please tell us about the moon dagger, Your Majesty? It was after the dragon campaign. Humans defeated the wings and built Serdio, Timuro, and Milisisau. They say that the few surviving winglies sent a divine object of the moon is proof of peace to the 3 countries. That's all I know about the legend. We have the same legend in my country. What's dangerous is that we humans don't know what the divine moon object is for. You mean the winglies know everything, and You mean the Wingless know everything and formed this entire conspiracy? Father, we have to take the moon dagger back before the stars that have beheld Timber are lost in a shadow. It seems that the girl of the Wingless got away to Elizabeth. Now it's time for an appearance by Commodore Puler. I will send the most powerful warship the Timber has, the Queen Fury. Have Commodore Puler pursue her. Of course, you're more than welcome to be on the boat. I appreciate it, Your Majesty. Excuse me. It was the first time I've seen a Wingley, but they seem to be beyond our power, so that we might need your help. Please take care of yourselves. And turn Albert. Immediately. Right away. Just right there. Alright, this is exactly where I'm going to end it off, in fact. So if you liked this video, like, comment, subscribe, the usual stuff. In the next video, we're going to chase Lenus down and try to get back the moon dagger. So, I'll see you guys then. Peace out.